What up, folks? I am Ultrazilla, and today I have a review of the Transformers Legacy Evolution Core Class Grimlock. That's Grimlock. Grimlock. Lacking. It's lacking. It's lacking size is what this Grimlock is lacking. Anywho, that's right, my zillions. This is 3 of 6 to make up Volcanicus. I don't know if this guy's going to look good on his own, but I am really in it to make Volcanicus, even though I am such a big Grimlock fan. And I really like this art. Yeah, I don't think it's going to look anywhere as good. But I got this guy at Target. You could check yours. He's not supposed to be out yet, so I don't know how, how lucky you're going to be, because I feel like I'm really lucky to have this guy right now. So without any further ado, let's get to the review. And oh boy, here is Grimlock out of the package, and he's a thing. He's a little thing. He comes with a tail gun. Yep, it's a gun sort of thing. Oh boy, that's a tail piece. It's just not that good. It can go in his hands. So there you go. Yeah. Yep. So it's really nothing to look at. And kinda neat is this figure. He's got gold, and that's pretty good. I do like that. That looks very nice. Nice chest. I do like his Autobot symbols printed perfectly. You got a little bit of red painted under that, and that looks good. As you can see, you got a little gold on the sides there for the little dino feet, which we'll look at shortly. Some red there at the bottom of the legs. Giant, chunky legs, which I don't mind. I think that looks kind of cool. His hands are done in black. You can see nice little fists. Yeah. And his head sculpt is actually decent. That's a good Grimlock head, Look at that. So I like it. Nice, nice sculpt. Nice glossy paint. And yeah, I dig the head. I think the head's really good. Proportions are really bad. But this is what the back looks like. Yeah, not much to look at there. Giant hollow legs. And just splayed out back. But there is a lot of molded detail within there, so that's not terrible. You know what I'm saying? Look at it inside here. That's not so bad. Nothing in here, but which it's a little bit of a bummer, but it's all right. There's nice molded detail on the back of the arms and legs too. I don't know, decent molded detail in front. It's not it's terrible, but it's not the I don't know, it's kind of terrible. The articulation, head swivels, the arms are on ball joints, the wrists do that, or it's kind of like at the forearms where they do that. The body does that. The legs do that. They do that. They do that. The knees bend pretty deep, actually. So yeah, he could do that. Pow. I don't know. Let's transform him, because yeah, we'll just keep it right here, because I'm just kind of keeping it here everywhere now. But anywho, you do that, and then this thing back here, which is gonna be for Volcanicus, which, guys, I'm not showing here at all. I'm not putting anything together until we get all the pieces. So if you're looking for that, you're not gonna get any of that here. I haven't done it for the first two. I'm not gonna do it for this. Close that. Raise his head. The legs just come over like this. I do see that they're going to be able to hinge forward. At some point, you want to move these toesies like this. And then the legs, clip them together. And you fold them back on there. And then you get that, where is it? This piece. And you just kind of connect it like so. And oh boy, yeah, there's Grimlock in Dino mode. Yep, he's got a giant tail leg tail that's enormous. Well, not enormously long, just enormously wide. Yeah, I mean, it has the sort of shape that Grimlock usually has. He's got a really small front toe. And as you can see, he's got the little arms, which are, not the worst things in the world, but, not the best things in the world either. But he's got them. He's got arms. And they're okay. They're a little, I think there's a little silver paint on there. I could be wrong, could be my lighting. But, the legs in this mode looks good. I like that gold. That's pretty good. Oh, where'd you go? And then you got the neck here in gold, which is nice. And his head sculpt is okay. It looks the part at least. He's got light blue eyes. I like the gritted teeth. So obviously his mouth doesn't open, but he's got that going on. A little swivel there for his head that goes up and down. Does it turn? It does not turn. Obviously these little arms don't turn either. And the legs are the arms, so we know they move. Yeah. Does this guy stand with all that weight? Probably not. But I would guess if you move him forward, he could possibly... There's no way he's standing. Like, no way. He's got no, back things here. Yeah. Nope. He's just gonna have to... He's just gonna have to sit like this. That's it. I think that's the way he's meant to be, actually, because the way his head moves. So he's gonna have to do that. There's nothing else you can do with it. But, you know what? There you go. I'm going to keep the size comparison simple and just to these alt modes now. They look good together. What it's worth. The gold paint, is pretty nice. And this does look silver over here now, doesn't it? Because this guy has a little bit of silver here. And it's just like a hair difference. I don't know if this dude has it, but yeah. This guy is tremendously small, and he shouldn't be, but, I think they're okay. He wanted, little core class guys like this. But again, it's going to be about Volcanicus for me, and hopefully that's good, because I feel like it could be really good. And my final thoughts, well, this little guy, he ain't much on his own. But, when you put him with the other Dinobots like I just did, they're kind of okay. They're kind of fun to look at. But, it's really, again, it's going to be about Volcanicus for me for all of these core class. Once that is all complete, we got 3 more to go. And, we'll see how it looks. We'll see how it looks, I'm glad to have gotten this guy already. That's really, really cool. I'm really, happy to keep this moving, and I hope they release all of these guys this year. That would be really sweet, and we can complete Volcanicus by the end of the year. I hope so. I don't know if it's going to happen, but I hope so. My fingers are crossed, because I really, really want the size that Volcanicus is gonna be. I think it's gonna be very cool. Fingers crossed, and we'll see. But, this is what it is. If you like him, you like him. If you don't, I don't blame you either. But there you go, guys. That's my review. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts down below. And if you could please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Stay safe. Till next time. Peace out, peeps.